Well, we simply cannot leave Bukhara without trying the Bukharan plov. And we've got the rice, we've got, look at that, that's a yellow carrot. You got the orange carrot and the yellow carrot. Some nice meat, ooh, some nice fatty meat. The whole thing is nice and fatty. We've got some raisins over here. And then the beautiful horse meat. And then all you need to do is just take a nice giant chunk of it. Okay, my friend, check out what we've got. We've got manti with smetana. Manti are like these big dumplings. That's what it looks like inside. These are great. But now, we're gonna try something even more interesting. The lagman. Tastes like a lot like an Italian pasta with like a bolognese sauce. Except the noodles are much softer. Let me emphasize how different the lagmans are in different places. The Uyghur lagman is different from the Andijan lagman, which is way different from this lagman. Because this lagman doesn't have pieces of vegetables and meat, and it's not essentially like a soup. It's more like just a pasta dish. A really delicious pasta dish. Okay, today we're having an authentic Bukharan lunch. We're away from the old center city. Look what's arrived. It's the shashlik. The one on the left is a regular style one. We get the meat, the fat. This is Bukharan, Bukharski shashlik. It's more like the ground beef on a stick. We've got our onions with vinegar. If you're in Bukhara, you have to try Bukharski shashlik. I mean, you just have to. You can't be here and not try Bukharski shashlik. I mean, what would you be doing then?
Look how succulent that is.
Mouthgasm territory. Well, we've got another local Bukharan dish. And this one is called Jizz from ancient Bukharia. That's right. Jizz from ancient Bukhara. Let's see how it tastes. We've got some of this beef that's marinated in pieces. We got some onion. When you're here, you need to try meat. It's a given. You're in Uzbekistan. All you can do is try meat. I never thought I would say this, but I love jizz in my mouth. It is delicious. Okay, we're at our final restaurant in Bukhara, and I just want to show you some of the stuff that's on the menu, okay? These are some of the salads. So for example, this salad has tongue in it. A lot of them have mayonnaise in them. Look at all these soups. Okay, our first course is here, typical of Eastern European salads. We got a nice salad with egg and mayonnaise, and then we got our soup. Let's see what else our egg mayonnaise salad has. Has some corn in it, has some meat in it. I'm not sure which meat it is. If one of you knows which meat this is, leave in the comments. Uzbek food is so rich and hearty that I think they just decided, oh, a plain old salad. It doesn't fill you up enough. It doesn't have enough calories. So we're just gonna stick a bunch of corn and mayonnaise in there, and then that'll do the trick. Now this is a soup. It's got some meat. It's got some onions. It's got some carrots. Some dill. Okay, you remember the Bukharan lagman we had a couple of days earlier? Yeah? Well, here it is again, making a comeback, but this time we're not in the tourist center of Bukhara. We're more on the outskirts. So we're gonna see how this one tastes compared to that one. Taste-wise, they're quite similar. However, the noodles here, they're more al dente. So it's not that all Uzbek noodles are just a little, I don't know, overcooked relative to like Italian, for example. If you're an Italian, you're gonna come here and you're gonna be like, whoa, this is how I like my pasta. Well, you're not gonna call this a pasta. You're gonna call it a lagman, which I now have a feeling is just the Uzbek word for pasta. If anybody can confirm or deny that, let me know. Well, here's our lagman. It is great. It is delicious. So, don't get all your dinners in the center, in the historic town. The food there is actually pretty good. Just don't get all of them there. Try like some food in Bukhara outside of the old center. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this food now. Peace and love.